welcome back to the Beast Inside. We are in the inn, I'm pretty sure.
Christ, I can't do it on my own.
There's so much blood. Dear God, is this one of the guests?
I don't know. Go get someone. He'll bleed to death.
Press on the wound. I'll get help.
The janitor is upstairs. Room 207.
Where are you? Who is this?
Easy. Don't try to get up. Good Lord. No one will ever talk me into a mountain trip again.
There he is. Looks like that missing fellow. The detective showed guests his daguerreotype.
Detective? You mean that nosy fop Walter Gilman?
Okay,
Holy Mother
so
of
my
God!
vision is
I have to talk
insanely
about the
blurry
sheriff.
right now.
This man needs a doctor.
I've seen wounds like this. It's only a matter of minutes. I'm sorry, son.
But
These voices. There's so many of them. Wait. I think I've heard this conversation before. Those people, they said that a certain detective, Walter Gilman, looked for the
what's
judge.
Walter Gilman?
If he was interested in missing people from the area, he might know something
got
about my
somewhere
father's
to
disappearance
start.
as well. Maybe at the reception desk I can find out his room number.
Reception desk. Am I just meant to know where the reception desk is, or? Yeah, I don't think I have that key. Do I? There we go. I'm guessing I need to actually interact with these. Lump pyrite, is that how you say it? No, I'm just assuming so. From my father's mind, some call it fool's gold, but it has brought considerable wealth to the Hyde and Whitehead families. Shiny. I need to find my way over here. There. Oh,
It's the janitor who usually kept the reception keys. In room 20, it's him. Judge John Norton, father's former associate. Is that possible? I've just witnessed a crime from a decade ago. Lost. Memories and delusions. All bleeding into one. A missing judge. Someone has been looking for him. Walter Gilman.
so I need to do janitor. Great. Great. Okay, hey, how are you going? Yeah, that is disabling my ability to run, you prick.
God, who is this? What is he doing here?
Okay, I'm here. There's... I don't even know. What the hell was that?
Damn, there's a chain. This looks sharp. Maybe I could use it to cut through the chain.
It just stare at that guy, yeah, sounds amazing. Blood. Okay.
What was that? And where did it try to drag me? To hell, maybe? Christ, what have I gotten into?
I don't know, I really don't. I kinda just ran and hoped for the best. Okay, I'm guessing I needed to do that. Oh, I did need to do that. Okay, I fell. Can I get back up here?
What the hell is this?
looks like.
Opal, a magazine for
A
psychiatric
slaughter.
patients. A magazine created for
God.
the patients of a psychiatric hospital.
Something's
In
wrong
many
here.
such places, patients cannot even dream about
I
such
better grab that
amenities.
tool and get out of here.
They get fed pig swill and tied to their beds. Many don't survive and stay, and the ones that do never really free men again. It should be considered great luck to ever get out of such an institution. That sounds horrible. But I have a metal cutting sword. A sword like this can be used to cut through all sorts of metal obstacles, such as chains of
Should
locks.
cut through the chain in the janitor's room.
That is a lot of blood. Okay, got quiet. Levy, yeah. Oh,
Poor soul. He spent most of his life here, and after death, he's still the inn's janitor. But now for eternity. And the guests,
oh.
from what I can see, are sure to cause trouble.
I didn't actually realize that. Janitor's notes, I feel sorry for that poor wretch. He took to drinking to keep himself sane. I'm afraid I might end up like him if those ghosts don't leave me alone. Hey, thanks for the set of keys. Okay. You're dead, right? You're dead. You're dead. Wait, are you breathing? I'm just going to say no. And that's not helpful. I meant to open this. Oh! You are dead. Yeah, he attempt to. Floor 106 room. Ah, key. Can be opened to used to open wing A.
Is this a ghost? Or did I completely lose my mind?
Okay, that one was just uncomfortable. Do not open. But what if I feel like it? Know what I'm saying? No with password. Looks like the gender had a serious problem with one of the guests. Yeah. Avid reader. I got to use another one of those machines. Okay, I've wasted the last 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get out of this area, and I had the password the whole time. Let's go. Oh man. I didn't even have the letters that much off. There we go. Okay, now this is just, he put me in a horrible area with nothing to defend myself. And apparently... Don't you dare go behind me. We're on this side now, you know. I'm genuinely confused about what the hell I'm meant to do. Am I supposed to be able to do something that I don't know the answer to? Ah! Oh! God
This
damn,
must be what that
happened to
district
you?
janitor was writing about. Looks like he died a long time ago.
It does. The soldier's letter cries that madman not only stole a Union soldier's uniform and murdered 3 innocent people, but also planned an assassination of the president. Thankfully, he is dead now, but who might have killed him?
So, the Union uniform was just a disguise. It's all getting more and more mysterious.
Oh, it's another one of these.
Damn roots again!
Yeah.
They seem too tough for me just to break them.
Really?
Can't deal with it with my bare hands. I need some kind of sharp tool.
Hey, buddy.
Couldn't just get up and walk away.
Apparently.
Let me go! Help! Help!
I will relieve you of your life, you Yankee bastard! You can't stop the assassination! We
Yeah, I'm clicking. And you. Oh, that was good. I really just blew someone off. Shears of hair, shears with rusty blades despite the passage of time. Come in handy. Yeah. Thank you for the shears, I guess. Just being cool to them. And I don't even know what that was. Search George's office, sure. We gotta take our time. Be slow and careful.
You were supposed to check every possibility, Norton. You're a judge, and you should know how to bend the law without breaking it.
The contract states you can both hand over your shares without each other's consent. I'm sorry, George, but you signed it yourself.
I never thought that bastard would try to outwit me, and that his demented spawn would sneak into the mine.
What do you expect?
The brat cannot inherit. We have to persuade that old fart somehow, or we'll end up with nothing.
Did that really happen? Did they plot against my father and me?
Yeah, apparently so. How did I get collect? Except for this first newspaper clipping. A newspaper clipping written to find. Oh wait, never mind. Wednesday, September 13th, 1854, Blackstone, New Hampshire. Monday, September 2nd, the sheriff issued an arrest warrant for Jacob Hyde, a miner in Ona. Hyde is accused of murdering Judge John Norton, who badly wounded, passed away upon arrival at the inn. $500 reward is being offered. Nice. Can I carry this? Wait. Aww. The letter concerning the disappearance. Judging by the description, Henry seems like a typical Holy, I cannot read today. melancholic, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions and say that he must have committed suicide. Big strange? Too many people have gone missing in these parts, and certainly not all of them were overly sensitive. Mr. Hyde, I've already written to you multiple times, but have never received a reply, so I'm asking again. Do you really not remember my brother Henry, who stayed at your inn 2 months ago? He is 31 years old, tall, slim, and wears glasses. He came to your establishment seeking some peace and quiet after a recent breakdown. As a young artist, he was planning to paint landscapes. He's always loved the serene atmosphere of this region, and said that these mountains and forests struck the right chord in his soul. As I've mentioned in my previous letters, my brother never returned home. Blackstone was the last place he was seen. I cannot dismiss the possibility that he may have taken his own life, as it was full of suffering, but I hope that this is not the case. Maybe you can recall some detail that would help me solve the mystery of Henry's disappearance. Yours sincerely, Anthony Wilcox. Yeah. And now I take the matches and I go out. I search George's office. I think I'm doing enough searching. Not exactly sure what I meant to find, but I'm searching.
The reception key should be somewhere around here.
Under the desk. If I can close that drawer, open this one. No, that ain't important. Not in there. What is that? Boric acid. It's gotta be in the center. There we go. A bunch of keys.
All I have to do is go back to the reception desk and find Gilman in the
I'm gonna get jumped on the way, so I'm letting it happen. There we go. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I was thinking I could run around them, apparently not. Okay, we got this. I thought I had to run to the left, then I just gotta run. Okay, we got this. Okay, that's just unfair, man. Where the hell did you come from? Okay. So we know the path, and we got this. So left, just left is key. Keep going left, hope for the best. Left is the best. That's the motto we've got to follow if we want to live. Why here? I'm stuck on something. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're good. We got the next checkpoint. We're fine.
Detective was staying in room 203. That's upstairs. It looked like he never checked out. There should be a spare key somewhere.
Great, you made me go down here just to make me go back up. Oh, that sounds about right. And you locked everything, yay. It's fine though, it can be used to open room 202.
Bases!
Really? Only
Key for
key
room
here.
203 is missing.
Great.
Maybe I can get there from room 202. I must find out how much Gilman knew.
Yeah, slight issue. I've been walled off. As in, someone built a wall. The painting's locked! nothing over here. No.
Quickly, I need to hide. From 202, I can easily get to the next room. I need to know how much he has found out.
I'm here. Where's room? 202. Is this 202? I'm still crouched. Oh.
Quickly, I need to hide. From 202, I can easily get to the next room.
Yep.
I need to know how much he has found out.
So what's that meant to be? You did not see me. You didn't. I don't even know.
Easily get to the next room. I need
Okay,
to know
wait, where
how much
am
he has
I?
found out.
Where am I genuinely? Am I at 202? Or am I at 204? How'd you? I wasn't even looking at you! Okay, this time's the time. This time is the
I need to
time.
hide. From 202,
You see,
I can
this
easily get to the next
guy
room. I need to know how
not
much he has found out.
prepared for my immaculate level of stealth. Okay, shut up. I closed. I swear to God.
Quickly, I need to hide.
You can die. You can just straight up die. This is my what? My 6th or 7th attempt. My control! My crouch isn't crouching! No! No, my door isn't closing also!
I need to know how much he has found out.
Yeah. Just let me go! Let me go! Ah! Yes! Screw you! You prick. Close that with good measure. I thought I died. If I genuinely died then. Oh man. I can turn that back on.
Gilman! Open the door! We need to talk, just you and me.
Greetings, Mr. Hyde.
Cut the pleasantries. I know what you're up to.
I don't really know why you're so upset.
You aren't the only hack who thought he could sniff out a scoop.
But I'm not looking for a scoop. I just want to sort this out. There's something unsettling going on in this charming little corner of the world. So many people have gone missing, including your friend, Judge John Norton. I want to find him. Please. That's my sole motivation.
You can shove him up your ass! You want to prove I'm responsible for his vanishing, because you're just desperately looking for a story that will get you publicity.
The word publicity sounds strange, coming from someone specializing in sweeping things under the rug. 2 years have passed since the incident in the mine, and many things still remain unclear. People lost their lives. Many others have gone missing since, and you act like it was just a minor incident.
It was an accident. A tragic accident that cost the lives of my employees and ruined my business. That's all.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not all. Ever since then, people have gone missing in the area. Many people, even guests of this establishment.
Enough! I want you out of my inn by tomorrow. You hear me?
Let's drink your water.
The detective left something here.
Yeah, I hope so too. The detective's first note during the investigation on the missing judge The detective discovered that people had been disappearing for a long time in these parts. Ever since the explosion at the mine, he began to suspect that the person to blame might be my father, Jacob Hyde. He even visited the mine to look for clues that would confirm his suspicions. The disappearances started right after the accident at the mine. I'm aware that the neighborhood isn't very safe with all the forest mounted swamps, caves and whatnot, but I don't believe that it's all a coincidence. I also find it hard to believe that the explosion was a mere accident, even though Jacob's version was confirmed by the investigating officers. One of the locals told me that right before the explosion, Hyde had brought several barrels of gunpowder to a salon. I'm going to go to the mine and check the shaft for evidence that Hyde could have left there. The sheriff might have overlooked something, or he might have been bribed. Maybe that will shed some light on the disappearances.
The detective went to the mine that day. Nobody knows if he ever came back. I must retrace his steps. There may still be traces of what happened back then. I vaguely remember the accident, but gunpowder barrels, missing people? What's happened here? My father was a cruel man, I can't deny that. But would he be capable of killing in cold blood?
What
Guess I'll
the
have to go down.
hell?
Great. That's just great. It's locked. I should look for another exit in this room. This can't be real. I must have lost my mind. Is it only in my head?
I hope so. Just keep going.
I think I'm going mad.
Okay. Currently saving. What the hell am I meant to do? Okay, that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Oh, you prick. Oh, you prick. Oh, you. Oh, you. Jeez. No! Why are there two of you? I went the wrong way. I didn't go the wrong way. I believe. Just keep running. Make it back to the house. I swear to God, there's a third one of you.
I have to run.
Jump! Jump! Get up and run! Oh, and now we're... I'm somehow still alive. You know what? I got this first try, and then it did really. Yep, I'm following that. Dodging that. You're gonna give me a chance to get back up? Okay. That is just a side I didn't want to have to see. Oh. Chapter 7. There we go. I mean chapter 6. Next is... Oh, I don't even know. Thanks for watching. That was something. Yeah. See you in the next one. Bye.